Charlotte looking for a win against an Eastern Conference rival. The Chicago Bulls are ready for this thing to get started. At Barclays Center, the fans here in Brooklyn amped up for their Nets. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some terrific NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Outside for Curry. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Simmons with it. Now defended by Levine. And Simmons slams it in.
And at his size, all Simmons needs is prime-time positioning, and he's golden. A fantastic dunker.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Oh, and the jam by Ben Simmons.
You can't let Simmons get going off of these dunks. His confidence just soars when he slams it down like that.
And Doris, you can feel Andre Drummond's presence all over the floor. But it's really on the glass where he is truly at his most dominant.
He is nearly unmatched in terms of his rebounding ability. This guy is a multi-time league leader in that stat. He works so hard to secure possessions for his team.
At the line.
And one of the more versatile players in this league. Simmons gives you assists, rebounds, steals, and he continues to develop as a scorer. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Nifty move by Levine, improving the handle every year, it seems.
Here's Irving. Rebound by the Bulls. And, of course, Greg, Simmons gets the majority of his points from the foul line down.
And a one-man wrecking crew in transition. Excellent at driving the ball in the half court. And once he gets downhill, he is tough to stop.
Chicago shooting their first free throw of the contest.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throw.
Shot from 12. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip-in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. KD draws the double. And Drummond throws it down.
Okay, Kevin Durant scanning the floor, looking for opportunities, making teammates feel good. Nice.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Now, here is Irving. Here's Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Well, Kyrie Irving has such a good sense of when his teammates are going to create an opportunity, and he puts the pass on time and on target. Well, multiple-time winner of the slam dunk contest, Levine has got a creative streak.
And Durant gets double-teamed. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That is his first foul of the game. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. No good from Simmons. Here's Levine. The second effort. Pass the ball. Back to Levine. It's deflected. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
I love it whenever Seth Curry decides to go inside. This guy has the potential to be a dangerous scorer from that area.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Pass to Aldridge. On the wing, Irving. Drills the three-pointer.
Now, don't sleep on Kyrie Irving's perimeter game. Yes, he can get inside and score at will, but boy, you better check that jumper.
Here's Levine. The shot, no good. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. And Zach Levine gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. The Nets making a switch here. And Levine comes to help. Pass to Aldridge. Harris. That evens the score.
Joe Harris so good at keeping his composure in intense situations. Nice job playing through contact.
Jones Jr.
Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
And the jam by Levine.
Well, you can see why his teammates love playing with him. Vucevic willing to find the open guy.
And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
Coming onto the floor for your Nets, Nicholas Claxton.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Chicago. 4-point game. Back to Levine. Outside, Ball. Just 5 on the clock. And Levine throws it down.
Well, we know Zach Levine has got tremendous athleticism, but he's also got tremendous basketball skill, and putting it to work here.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
His first foul.
The Nets have missed both free throws they've attempted tonight.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
The Bulls leading by 4. It's stolen by Brown. Pass to Claxton. Brown outside. Oh, Griffin in position. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And so it's Zach Levine making things happen for Chicago. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. We've got more NBA basketball. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bulls.
Really some great drives to the basket here early on for these guys.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. So it's Chicago now. And it's Ball in the corner. And Levine, here we go.
Well, so dangerous, Levine. Can shoot the spot-up jumper from deep as well as put it on the deck.
On the wing, Harris takes the 3. It's good from long range. Harris has got 5.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Pass the ball. Jones in the post. Vucevic trying to get open.
Derek Jones.
Score it. His 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found. And after 1 year at UNLV, Derek Jones Jr. going pro back in 2016. He's gone from an undrafted project to a dunk contest champion.
That's his second whistle.
And Zach Levine gets the whistle that time. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Pass to Griffin. The Nets working the ball around now. And it's Simmons penetrating. 2 points. That one goes. He's got 8. Derek Jones Jr., Greg, as we know, is a high flyer. In fact, he is a frequent flyer.
Yeah, I mean, all the physical tools you look for in a wing player, Kevin. Tremendous length and athleticism, and he continues to develop his skill set and capitalize on those gifts.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way, but Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
You do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that portrait.
Boy, what explosiveness. What force around the rim by Zach LaVine.
Outside Curry. The drive by Simmons. Pass to Drummond. Rebounded by Vucevic. The Bulls leading by 5. On the wing, DeRozan. Kevin Durant with the rebound.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
White with it. Guarded now by Durant. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop. And Curry has it in the corner. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession.
Now into the lineup for your Knicks. LaMarcus Aldridge.
Durant with a wide open look. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. KD's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Curry's shot is off. It's a close game here in Brooklyn. To the middle. Kick out to LaVine. Goes up to the stripe. With the tip. And it's put back in by Vucevic.
How about those instincts from the 7-footer? Vucevic uses that size to snag offensive rebounds.
And how chaotic was this offseason for Simmons? I mean, the trade rumors swirling, stepping back from Team Australia, ultimately traded. And you talk about someone just dying for a fresh start.
And it's White missing.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Right side Durant. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. 1:14 left here in the second. Pass to DeRozan. Out to White. From outside the arc. And Curry pulls it down. Nets trailed by 4. Aldridge with it. Now defended by LaVine. Durant feeling it out a bit. Going inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. KD's got 5 points in the quarter.
How do you match up with KD? This guy is so good at taking what the defense gives him. Good luck.
Out to DeRozan. On the wing, LaVine. Pass to Jones. Back to LaVine. Jacks up a 3. And the Bulls with another miss.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Aldridge with it. Defended by Jones. Offensive rebound. Goes back up. Aldridge getting it done. What a move that time. Aldridge has got the game tied up here for the Nets.
Oh, dominant move by Aldridge on the glass. Just manhandling the defender and then finishes strong.
There's 10 seconds left in the first half. From deep. The second chance effort. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. It's the Bulls up 2. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Brooklyn. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Here's Chicago. The lead is 2. Pass to DeRozan. Jones trying to get open. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
And you have to have an appreciation for Ball's passing skills. I mean, he just sees the floor beautifully, easily working the ball over to open teammates.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And, boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
Ball, no good. Brooklyn trailing. Out to KD. Back to Simmons. To the paint. Inside. It's not going to go for him. Now Chicago takes it the other way. And stolen by Irving. Simmons with it. Now guarded by Ball. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. For three, Durant. And it's Chicago with the rebound. And more than one observer, Greg, has called Irving the most entertaining player in the game. What do you think?
A lot of competition for that distinction. But Irving does some things that no one else can, at least at his level. And then you never know when he's going to give us a juicy soundbite.
And the Nets decide to take their first time out here. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Boy, much needed timeout. This guy's scoring at will, and they've had no answer.
Here's Mills. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And Ball comes to help. On the wing ground. Pass to Griffin. Here's Mills. Down low. Nifty move. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And the strength from the big man. Griffin just refusing to quit and bustling it in.
First team foul.
The free throw off from Griffin.
And for a player with Blake Griffin's physical makeup, it was a big adjustment when he had to deal with injury issues. He's really had to reshape his body and his game.
Pass to Griffin. Hills with it. Back to Griffin. That one doesn't drop. Good D by Johnson. And one thing about Griffin and the injuries, Greg, that he went through, he did everything he could to get his body back to where it needed to be.
And he didn't care what it was, yoga, weights, conditioning, you name it, because he knows how important it is to be able to elevate. And Griffin needs to be explosive, and he'll work 24/7 to make sure he is.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Brooklyn Nets are creating a fresh legacy. Kevin Durant says it's new energy. We're one of the first teams in Nets history where fans are expecting us to do good things. Basketball culture is deep in Brooklyn, and they're looking for a team to latch on to. Well, guys, it looks like they found a good one.
I agree, David. Thanks. So both teams making some changes here. Harris with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. DeRozan brings the double team. Out to Harris. Back to Aldridge. Pass to Mills. Shot clock at 6. For the lead. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. And the Nets lead by 2.
Hey, guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And it's Mills with the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. And Ball comes to help. The kick out to Brown. Sinks the three-pointer. Brown's got 5.
And now this game's taken on a whole new feel since halftime.
What energy we're seeing. Something has lit a fire under both of these teams.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Well, that's how you drive your point home right there. Here's Claxton. Basket is good. The assist from Harris.
We so often identify Joe Harris as strictly a shooter, but this guy, he is a tremendous passer as well.
Pass the ball. And Levine, here we go. Can't cash in from close range.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Out to Harris. Now here's Mills. 5 on the clock. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Harris's shot is off. And Levine, here we go. No good. And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Brooklyn leading by 3. To the inside. Here's Curry. Excellent D there from Ball. And the Bulls with possession. Here's Levine.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. As to Drummond. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Down low. Out to KD. 6 on the shot clock. Irving double team. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. And the Nets lead by 3.
Boy, the shot clock near 0. There is no doubt Irving is connecting there. He seems very assured in low clock situations.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
And Ben Simmons picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. It's stolen by Curry.
His 4th giveaway tonight, just another loss of concentration. I don't know what's going on with him.
And we've talked about this. When Simmons takes initiative, good things tend to happen.
Ben Simmons.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Nets.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
To the middle. And stolen by Simmons. Tries from the block. KD with the bucket. Durant got the lead up to 7 now for the Nets.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
On the wing, Irving. Back to Drummond. It's stolen by Vucevic. And the chip by Levine.
This is where the size of Vucevic allows him to see over the defense. This guy a terrific distributor.
And that one's good. Drummond.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Outside, Simmons. Durant for 3. They grabbed their own miss. Knocked away. Here's Levine. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Now, Zach LaVine is a solid passer. This guy entered the league as a point guard, puts it on the money there.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
That's his second personal.
The first one falls.
Team foul. At the line.
No good on the second free throw. Bulls trail by 6. Ball with the bucket.
And he is proving to be a gamer. You got to expect Ball to look to score in these critical stretches of the game.
Timeout called, the Nets. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thanks. During the break, this was what was going on in Steve Nash's huddle. He said, keep grinding. We're in good shape. Things aren't always going to go perfectly. Don't let that slow you down. Let's just stick to what got us here. Kevin, we'll see if they can build on this lead.
All right, thank you, David. Basket, good. And now, just a 2-point Brooklyn lead.
Being delivery in a big moment. What a game we've got. Kevin Durant firmly steps into that shot with the game hanging in the balance. Love it.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
And so LaVine nails both of them.
You get the sense this guy relishes getting to the free throw line in these tough moments. You talk about clutch, this guy is it.
Irving double team. Curry with a wide open look. Drains it from beyond the arc. And the Nets lead by 5.
You have to want to be ready in big moments, and Seth Curry delivers big time. Yeah, this is a little bit of showmanship right there, from his nifty handle to the way he finishes. Nicely done by Zach.
Pass to Irving. Shot clock at 5. To the paint. Ben Simmons gets the bucket. Simmons got 4 points in the quarter.
Love how Simmons commands the ball, especially in the big moments.
LaVine. Pass to Jones. LaVine for 3. Here's Vucevic. Kick out to LaVine. Jones with it. He's picked up by Drummond. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. LaVine for 3. Andre Drummond grabs the miss.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
The kick out to Irving. It's Durant on the wing. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Curry's shot is good.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
And on the way from Irving for 3. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Pass to KD. And he finishes nicely on the way up. And now a 10-point Brooklyn lead.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to
And honestly, I gotta be, cause there's a God in me. Shooting for a higher self, a higher frequency. And you don't gotta touch me, I could feel your energy. I'm going all the way. We drove through the rain.